Now, we need to convince Edna that Edna's...
I need to talk to you.
I love that
Excuse
look
me,
he
my
gives
dear.
there. Just like, what are you doing?
Yes?
Wide eyes. About Edna? Or about the younger you and Edna? I found this spray bottle.
I swiped this from Emmett's, your lab.
My
It's
anti-stick, anti-stain formula. I remember it well. I had high hopes for that concoction, until I discovered that it decays into a cloth-shredding enzyme after 12 hours.
That's what your younger self said.
Yep. About the younger you and Edna. You never looked at anyone else. You in that suit. You have a virtuous brain. He's going to ask her to marry him. He's going to ask her to marry him.
Horrible news, Doc. Emmett's gonna ask Edna to marry him tonight.
But that's not how it happened. She didn't get me to propose until much later, that night at the lake.
Something I said must have caused him to move up the timetable.
Great Scott! This time travel business is trickier than I imagined.
No wonder. Never looked at him.
Is it true that you only had eyes for Edna?
At that time, I'm afraid so. I always tended to idealize the opposite sex. I was educated in a boys' school, and Jules Verne was always a little sketchy with female characters.
Damn,
I haven't got
Jules.
time for a therapy session, Doc.
Here we are.
Edna made a point of saying that teenage you looked great in her grandfather's suit.
I did cut a fine figure in that suit. She hated it when I got it dirty.
You have a virtuous brain. Loser suit.
Maybe I could talk teenage you into losing the suit.
I doubt it. I knew how much that suit meant to Edna, and at that time my only desire was to please her.
You know what I don't quite
Is
get?
Edna right when she said you had a virtuous brain?
I do indeed. No criminal tendencies whatsoever. Solid citizen through and through. That's how I was able to go so far in politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting to miss Kid Tannen.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's about it. Go anyway, Doc. Yeah, the thing I don't get, Harry, is if the DeLorean's mucked up and there's a bit of discrepancy in when he sends it back in time, when he accidentally goes back 9 hours and we send, how is he able to actually get back? Does he somehow just figure it out?
No, he waits. He goes back in time 9 hours and then waits.
Ah, okay, all right, that makes sense. And then
It's
just
about Edna.
it sounded
Don't
like
worry. She's not going anywhere right now.
That's good, but
What are you guys talking about?
what are you two talking about anyway?
It's a private matter. I promised I'd keep it between us. For the present.
Can you do anything about it?
Have you found out anything that can help me?
Only that she's stubborn, argumentative, and completely convinced of her own moral superiority.
Wow.
Thanks, Doc. That really helps.
How many women do we know who are like that?
She isn't starting to get under your skin, is she?
Heavens no. The memory of her older self wheeling me into the reconditioning chamber is just too strong. The younger version is decidedly more attractive, though.
Typical. I still.
She isn't starting to get
No,
under your
same.
skin, is
It's
she?
the same one.
No,
Not forever.
Oh, he said something else.
Never mind.
On another subject,
less distasteful, I hope.
Gizmo? Should we ask about Gizmo again?
about that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, what am I supposed to look for again?
A signal that it's done evaluating the time circuits.
Green
The
light.
analysis can take a while. Be sure to let me know when the light turns green, and I'll take her out for another test run.
Okay, that's about it, isn't it? Let's take a look at the light again. Maybe it's changed. DeLorean.
Hey,
DeLorean.
the light's green.
Ah.
That means Doc can take the DeLorean out again.
So you told you we should check. So that's obviously how we're going to make sure the bottle's a few hours old.
And you're...
I need to talk to you.
Excuse me, my dear.
Not at all, Mr. Sagan. Take your time.
Much
God.
obliged.
He's been
Miss-
interrupted like 3 times now.
Yes?
Yeah.
Light's green.
The light's green.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Excellent.
Konami.
Let's
I
hope
love
this
faces.
time my test run is a success. I'm sorry to desert you again.
Yes, well, you've left me with plenty to think about.
Oh my.
You're right.
Oh my.
She's stubborn. I'm surprised no one actually notices that.
Did it work? Did it work? Did it work?
Yeah, he's got that stony face.
By the look of things,
7 hours, I'm this close to identifying the problem. Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Must be something that we can do.
Nope, no green light yet.
Shall we, Well, that's kind of realistic, though, isn't it? At least. Let's see. What did Emmett say about the lifespan of his cleaner? After 12 hours, the cleaner breaks into a coffee to enter. Too bad you don't have 12 hours, or do you? Yeah, but the time machine isn't currently working at the moment, so... What happens every time Susan Brown tests the DeLorean? It goes back 7 hours. Ah, maybe we could still convince him to take it along with him. Because then it's still kind of close, isn't it? No, don't go for the final hint. That'll just give it all away, won't it? Let's try and ask. Let's try and see if we can give it to him again.
We couldn't give it to him before.
Well, maybe we need to start
Hey,
off
Carl.
giving it to him.
The analysis can
Oh,
take
got
a
an
while.
idea.
Be sure to let me know when the light turns green or another test run.
We need to give it to him from the outset. The spray
No,
bottle.
I
right?
think.
Oh, we need to put it in there,
Yes,
maybe.
we need to put the spray bottle in.
Press shift to run a bit faster while you're doing
Right,
that.
sorry. Just
How about
the
I
camera
press it?
keeps. No, I'll press it. Don't worry. It's just the camera keeps moving about. You can't control the camera. Yay!
It'll be safe in there.
I don't see why I have to deceive him.
No green light yet.
We need to go off
Can
to
we tell? No, surely we could just fake it.
Yeah.
And
did
that's when
that.
tragedy enters.
Hey, Carl.
I'm sorry,
Who
Miss
did that?
Strickland.
Before.
Call
No,
me
but then he'd see the
Edna.
lights red, though, sure.
No, we did that before. Remember, you did. I said.
Yes, sir. The lights green. Ah, okay.
Your chronometer's gone green again.
Ah, time for another test run. Miss Strickland,
Go.
Go.
I shall await your return.
Brum, brum, brum.
Ah, she's remarkably, I love how quick this thing walks around.
7 hours.
Wow, he must be at
Again?
least...
Guess I better crank up the old chronometric analyzer once more.
Yeah, we could keep doing this for ages, and then the Doc could just come back as like a skeleton. Is this any luck? Nope. 7 hours.
7 more hours. Oh
Let's trip
god.
age the formula a few hours. Not enough to turn it to acid, though.
Yeah, but it will turn to acid during the expo.
Aha.
How's it hanging, Emmett?
Just
No
slightly...
time for small talk. I
Yeah,
got
you
machines to
just
tune and mind maps
Yeah.
to sort.
Oh,
Okay. Spray bottle. Put it back on the shelf.
no, we need... No, wait, the...
Oh, okay, fine.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something. If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit.
Do we
But it
need
is.
to do it again?
Do we? No, try and put the oil on it again, maybe. See if that'll do it. There's definitely something in the lab that we need to clean. He's not even trying.
Emmett,
What?
your jacket's got a little,
No, no worries.
Oh, funny, that keeps happening when you're around, Mark. No. Oh, so obviously that's not what we're supposed to do. Maybe we need to put it into the clean thing up there, the tank.
Ah. Okay.
The cleanser shower.
Ah, that makes sense.
that doesn't need cleaning.
Ah, okay.
Cleaning with
No,
acid.
we need to go over there, maybe. Okay.
So after 12 hours, your cleanser just kinda...
Battering away any fabric almost instant. Battery acid, really? I was.
Harry, you don't need to skip that conversation. Never heard of it before.
Used it
I
though.
wonder if I could run a mental affinity test without Emmett realizing it.
Ah, there. See, there we go. We need Marty to tell you what to do all the time, Harry.
Well, shut up.
Why don't you look at the hints then, because you're so... I just mind what shows them... Maybe if you retested it would come out
Yes, we
different.
know that hint.
Why not test switch to begin the test?
Oh, there was a tiny switch. I thought it was part of the alignment meter thing. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I got this.
I'm back!
And I'm busy.
I'll be back.
There it is. Oh, it's not it.
I bet somewhere really, really sneaky that they put it.
Huh.
Maybe it's like the projection bit there, remember? Because... Yeah, this. There we go, my map test switch.
Ah, not the button. Switch.
Ah, no, that's really sneaky the way they've enabled it.
Or maybe we're just really stupid.
So he's neutral. We need to get the bad side out. So
Yes, the generator.
the generator. He didn't want it.
No!
He's in the red now. No, don't do the things that make him feel good. The fish tank.
The valve.
Ew.
And change the switch on the. And change the switch on the projector as well. See if we can do that.
Slide advance. PowerPoint.
No, it's going back to normal.
Oh god.
Advance the slide again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it. So while this stench is in the room,
Ah, keep changing the
I
slide
keep
there.
changing the slide and he thinks everything is bad.
Next to like the projector. Oh, hello. What on earth is that? Is it some mother or something?
No, that's, I think that was Trixie Trosser. I don't know.
I don't know. They're just random people, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think I might keep that on there for a bit.
That's the test. Sweet.
No.
Say, Harry, you weren't doing anything that way.
What?
Oh, he's so distracted by his work. So let's swap it. Oh, we can put it in the test.
Swapping out Emmett's mind map with a crappier one is a great idea, but
Ah,
I
yeah.
should probably
We can
scan it with
test
a
if
mental
we got it
alignment
right.
meter first.
Yeah. It'd be really funny if he figures it out and then busts the whole thing. Good work, Harry.
Say thanks, Ricky. Thank you. We can get done.
Lab. Oh, he's
That's
lab.
not a great reading, but if I really want to get Emmett in trouble, I better aim for the bottom.
Oh, I get it. So we need to know for the last one so that he thinks positively about the
Yeah.
suggestive-looking woman.
If we do this enough times, we'll get it right.
Mm.
Got everything we need in here. So Edna, bad. No, I need to change Edna, bad.
Okay.
Ew.
Okay, so Edna, bad. Shall we...
Okay, I think we need to change. We need to do the thing after every slide.
Okay,
So
but he might close off
who
the
the hell
valve.
is that?
I think it's Emmett's father.
Looks like someone important.
Oh,
Don't say.
sorry about that.
Right.
We need to
That's
valve.
Officer Parker.
We need to turn off the music or put the valve up. We need to. Well, let's just make the place smell good.
Ew.
We need a negative response.
Oh, I think I get it. So the valve cancels out the stew pot smell.
And the electromagnetic encode cancels out the
the music, hopefully.
Oh, we'll turn off the music and there we go.
Music,
And it'll end, it'll end.
No, don't turn it off. This is my favorite part.
It'll run out eventually. Every bit's his favourite bit.
Yes.
Next one. So we were able to cancel that anyway, so he's got the negative reaction. So it's negative on there as well. Who's this guy? Let me guess, someone good.
The music doesn't stop. Oh god, what have we done?
It doesn't matter because we can cancel it out if we need to. Oh, the Tannen, okay. So he's got the positive reaction already, so
I don't know who that is, but he's clearly a Tannen, so
Yeah,
I
clearly.
guess he's a negative figure.
No, he does sort of a bit look like a Tannen, but we haven't seen Tannen for a while
Yeah,
in
it's
this one.
green. So,
Yep, okay. Oh, that's Vice Principal Strickland, isn't it?
who?
Isn't that Vice Principal Strickland as well? Because remember, Edna Strickland is the sister of Vice Principal Strickland. There was a picture of him